Hello, family and friends at home. In our last video, we talked about childhood depression following the direction of my finger. Yeah, you click there, you're going to see the video, the link to that video. Yeah, and then, but wait a minute, do you know what childish is all about? If you missed that video, this part, okay, you can also find the link to that video. Yeah, I bet you love to know about us. The links to all my recommended videos are listed there, and it will be very good if you go to the description to check all of them. So let's go on with it. So after helping your kids fight depression, what next? I am Maurice Nelson, your host and founder of Childish. Thank you very much for tuning into this video once more, and I want to let you know that you're going to get a lot of value from here. Right, so the art of getting best mood for your children is an important subject. All right, very important subject to consider. All right, so before you do this, don't be too fast, okay, to begin to think about a lot of things, maybe sing song for them or do one thing or the other. It is worthy of note that children are naturally happy. They are naturally happy. You know, children are always joyful at all times. So it is very easy to find them when they are sad. Whenever a child is sad, it's very easy to know when a child is sad. All right, so for this to work, so what causes sadness? What causes sadness? I would say, out of all the things you're going to mention, I would say it is environment. So environment is can be said to be school, worship places, religious places, your home, and every other place that generally the environment. This is like the main thing that causes sadness in kids. Okay, so what do I do as a parent, as a guardian, as a teacher? So I know you have a very big house written on your mind, because you're like, what can I do to create an enabling environment for my kid? So the first way to create an enabling environment for your kid is to be your child's friend. All right, if sometimes you want to probably eavesdrop on your kids to find out what they've been saying to their friends in school, at home, and then probably in their religious places, all right, you understand that these kids, all right, they say a lot of things to their parents that they don't say to you as a father or as a mother. All right, I know that some of these things are not things you need to hear, but there are some basic things. Remember, I talked about the last time I talked about secrets. I told you that a lot of secrets out there your kids are not telling you. So this is one thing you need to do to create an enabling environment for your kid. Your child's friend, most of the things that your children are saying outside, they can say it to you, and you're going to solve it. I have amazing stories of people telling me how they cannot say things to their parents, and these things happen to them outside. Right, so when I mean be your child's friend, what do I mean? Be the first person your child goes to whenever I want to say anything. That's the best way to create an enabling environment for your child. So if the way your kids go out to school and tell their friends, their peers about things that happen in their life, and that same way they don't come to tell you, there's something wrong somewhere. Yes, there's something wrong somewhere. Obviously, you're the person in the house, but your kid leaves you at home, went and probably tell another person something outside there, which is not safe for you. What if something happens to that child now? How do you trace? Where do you go to? And how do you do it? That's how parents, a lot of things happen to their kids, and they don't know how and why that thing happened to them. So the second way is affirmations. Affirmations are words that confirm the truth and existence of a situation or of a reality. So affirmation is a very powerful method to creating an enabling environment for your kid. So how do you create affirmations? You need to make sure that you script these words 4-5 lines. Okay, give them to your kid. You have to practice. Children learn a lot by practice, by what you do. So whatever it is that they see you do, you also want to emulate the same thing. Perfect, right? Yes, true, and you know it. So these are the things you need to create. These affirmations, place them strategically, probably in their rooms, their door posts. As they come inside there, the first thing they are seeing is affirmation, and they enter inside of the room. As they want to sleep, by their bedpost, you put it also there. By the mirror, you put it there. Very important. So these are the strategic places you can put these affirmations, and it will attract them. So finally, on this note, you need to teach them journaling, the art of journaling. So teach your kids how to journal every win they get in life. Teach them how to be grateful for the little and the big miracles. Nothing comes easy. Yes. So you need to make sure that you establish this fact and teach them how to journal these things, how to write them down. Whenever these kids are getting their good results, you need to teach them how to journal it. Teach them how to script. All right, teach them how to write these journals. Teach them how to keep them. Give them a book. Give them a journal. Buy a journal for them and let them be writing these things. Very important. As I said before, teach them how to be grateful for the little and the big miracles. So check in the comment section and grab few pieces of affirmations from there. All right. From childish to you, we have a lot of information. So we gave you some of it. So I want you to go to the comment section right now, check it, copy it, and paste it, print it out on a very bold sheet of paper, place it. Even if you don't want to print it out, you can write it out to make it more practical. Write it down on probably a cardboard sheet, okay? Then place it there. I want you to note, social media isn't a way to create the best moods for your kids. You need to help to reduce the number of sad adults. Remember, some adults, they go to social media, watch particular comedy or the other, do one thing or the other. At the end of the day, they still end up being sad and depressed, right? And some of them still go to the way of even committing suicide. And even sometimes even few minutes after watching all of these things. So in the description below, you'd find the link to a very important aspect of this channel, as I said in our last video. All right, that link there, you're going to see spaces to fill in the details of your kid. All right, fill in the details of your child, and then ranging from the name, sex, address, email, and birthday of your kid. Okay, and a very beautiful picture of him or her, because you're going to be using this to celebrate them on their birthdays. They are very, very important to us, and that's why we need all of this information to celebrate them. And we'll celebrate them right here on this channel. The world is going to see them and going to share their message to the world. Remember, these kids are special to us and they deserve to be celebrated. And don't forget, my best line is this, that every kid is special and every child is a gift. Treat them as one. See you in the next video.